Hello everyone, this is the 13th video of our Scratch course and this is the first video of Hungry Fish project. All these videos are part of our Scratch course. If you are new to Scratch, you can follow the complete course to learn the basics of coding as well as Scratch. If you have already watched our previous videos and learned anything new from that, then click on the subscribe button so that you can stay updated with the course and learn many more things. Now let's start our video and see the project first. So I have already opened the project. So when I can see three variables. One is the highest score, second is the score, and the third is the timer. So there is a game with the timer in it, so we'll see how much timer is there and let's see how to play it and everything. So I'm clicking on the green flag. So I got a shark that is moving with my mouse pointer, and the shark is eating the fishes and I'm getting points from that. But if the shark eats the jellyfish, then it is reducing my points. So -5 it is doing. And the timer is of 60 seconds, so I have to create the highest score and avoid eating the jellyfish and eat as much as normal fishes as I can. Alright, so that's the game. I hope you understood the game. Now we will cover this project in 3 videos. The first video, that is this video, will be a practice video in which we will be going to use the concepts that we have already learned. In the second video, we are going to create the timer in a new way using the repeat until block. And in the third video, we are going to learn how to include sound effects to our projects. Now pause the project here and try to create the project on your own. Do as much as you can. I hope you tried creating the project. So now I'm going to start the project. So let's create a new project. So the first thing that we are going to do in the project is designing part. So I don't need this sprite over here, so I'm going to remove it. Now firstly I'm going to take a backdrop from here, and here I'm going to go inside the underwater, and there are two options. I'm taking the first one. It's your wish, whatever you want to take. I'll take the first one. Now for the sprites, can you tell me how many sprites were there in the project? Yes, there were 3 sprites. The first is the player, that was the shark. So I'm going to go over here, and here I'll just type fish, and I got all the fishes over here. So I'm going to take this shark. Then the second sprite that I had was again this fish. This fish was giving us the points, and we need one more. That was the jellyfish, that was reducing our points. So I need this one. Now this jellyfish, I'll just switch the costume to red one and reduce the size to might be 60. Yeah, 60 seems good, or furthermore might be 40. Okay, and for this fish I already have 4 costumes. If I want, I can take more costumes from here. If I go here and search for fish, see there is a puffer fish that was not over there, so I'm going to take this, and I also have few more. I have the starfish option, so I'm taking that as well. So I have 6 costumes. So now I'm going to adjust the size over here and might be set it to 50. Yeah, I feel that's good. And for shark 2 I'm going to switch the costume to B. Yeah, perfect. If you feel they are too small, if I go to full screen, and now see, they are pretty good in size. Alright, so I feel it is looking good now. So we are done with the designing part. Now we have to do the coding part. So now let's start with the coding of shark. I want the shark to follow my mouse pointer, and it should start as soon as I click on the green flag. So I will go and get the green flag block. Before that, don't forget to select the shark from here. So I'll go to events, and when green flag is clicked, now I wanted to go wherever my mouse pointer is. So for that I'll go to motion and go to mouse pointer. Now before going to the mouse pointer, we should fix a starting position for it. So place it wherever you want to place. I will place it over here and take this go to block and place it before go to my mouse pointer over here like this. Now if I click on the green flag, the shark came to the mouse pointer but it's stuck over there. Why? Because we have not placed the forever block. So we need the forever block so that forever it should get stick to the mouse pointer. Now let's see. Yes, now the shark is moving fine. Now there is one issue, that the shark is always facing towards the right. I want that when the shark is going to the right, it should face towards the right, but when it is coming towards the left, it should face towards the left. So for that, what I'll do is I'll go to motion and I'll take this point towards and mouse pointer. Now let's try. Now the problem with this is that the shark is getting upside down also, right? So for that, what we'll do is from here I'll take this set rotation style left right, okay, and place it above the forever. Now let's try. Now see, if I'm going towards the right, it is going to the right. If I'm going towards the left, it is facing towards left. Okay, so the coding for the shark is done. It is moving perfectly fine. Now let's start the coding of the fish. So I'll go to the fish. Now I want the fishes to come randomly at different positions of the stage, and there is not just one fish but multiple of them. All this should start when the green flag is clicked. So we are going to the events and when green flag is clicked. Now I'll put a wait of 1 second before the fishes come, so that the shark is ready to play the game. So what I'll do is I'll go to control and I'll take this wait 1 second, I'll put it over here. Okay, now after waiting for 1 second, as I told you that there are multiple fishes that are coming. Multiple fishes means we need a clone, so we need to create a clone of myself. Once it creates a clone of itself, again it should wait for 1 second and then it should create another clone, right? And it should keep on doing the same thing over here. Wait for 1 second, then again create a new clone, right? So it should keep on repeating these two blocks again and again till the project is working, till the user is playing the game. So that I'm going to place it inside the forever, these two blocks. Okay, now if I click on the green flag, I see the shark is moving but the fish is not doing anything. If I try to remove it, there is nothing over here. So let's try it once again. Okay, Can you see that there are multiple fishes over here? Now it is creating the clone, but it is creating them at the same place. I want them to go to random places. So what I'll do is I'll go to motion and I need this block. Go to random position. Now I can place it over here that before creating the clone, the fish should go to the random position and create a clone over there. Or what I can do is I can attach it with this block. When I start as a clone, the clone should go to the random positions. Okay, now see what happens. See, the clone is getting created at random positions. Okay, and along with random position, it should also pick a random costume. So I'll go to costume and I'll say switch costume to, I want it to be random, so I'll say pick random. Now I'll go to costume and I'll see how many costumes are there. So there are 6 costumes. So I'll say pick random costume from 1 to 6. And then I'll try it. Now see. Randomly the costumes are getting changed. Okay. Now earlier I told you that whenever the clone is participating in the game, the original sprite should not participate. So what I'll do is I'll go to looks and I'm going to hide the original sprite and show the clone. Okay. Now this is the final coding for the fish and it is working fine. Great. Now what I want is I want to do the coding of the jellyfish. Now jellyfish will also create clones, it will also wait, it will also go to random position. So basically the jellyfish is also behaving like the fish only. If I just remove this switch costume block and the scores part will be different. Other than that everything is same. So what I'll do is I'll do a shortcut. So I'll take this block, do it a little bit carefully, take this, drag it and place it over the jellyfish. Once you see that the sprite is shaking, just leave it over there. Now if I go to jellyfish, I got this coding over here. Okay, again I need this coding as well, so I'll take this and I'm going to copy it in jellyfish. So I got both the codings over here. I don't want to switch the costume of the jellyfish, so I'm going to remove that. And for jellyfish I'm going to put a wait of 5 seconds. Now let's try. Alright, a jellyfish came. Another one came. Alright, so it's working fine. Both the fishes are working fine now. Now we have done the motion for all the 3 sprites that we have. Now the next thing that we are going to do over here is we are going to do the scores part. So for that we need a variable. I'm going to make a variable for and name it as score for all sprites over here. Now if the clone of the fish is touching the shark, if touching the shark. Now I already explained you in previous projects why I'm placing it in the clone. So I hope it's very clear to you. Because the clone of the fish is touching the shark and not the original fish. So I'm placing it in the clone coding. And I have placed the forever block so that forever it should keep on checking. If the fish is touching the shark, then it should delete that clone and it should also change the score by 1. And when green flag is clicked, set score to 0. Same for jellyfish. I can just take it from here and copy it. Here I have if touching shark, change score by This I want to reduce to -5, so -5, and then delete this clone. Now I click on the green flag. Now see, I'm touching them and it is working fine. Alright, now if you want the fishes to come quickly, you can reduce this timing to 0.6 or 0.8 or whatever. Same with jellyfish, if you want it to come quickly, you can reduce the time to 3. Adjust the timing and score according to your game. Alright, so the score part is done. I hope there is no doubt till here. All these things we have already covered in our previous project. I told you in the beginning that this is just a practice project. In the next videos we are going to learn the new things. This one is for the practice, just to see that if you can do the previous things on your own or not. Okay, just a revision kind of thing. So now the scores part is done, the motion is done. So basically a rough game is ready for you, but there are few things that we need to add in this. The first is the sound, that I'll explain in further videos, and the second thing is to put the timer in this. That will be the next video. Okay, now the ending of the game is attached with the timer, so that also we are going to do in the next video. So this video we are going to keep it till here only. You can enjoy the game till here, it's working perfectly fine. And the highest score thing is also related to the ending of the game, that will be attached with the timer itself. So that also will be covered in the next video. So till then, keep on playing this game and tell me how much you scored in this game. Adjust the weight blocks according to your game and scores as well. And if you have created this game, give me the link of the game in the comment section so I can see what you guys are creating. So we'll meet in the next video. Till then, bye, take care. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button and like the video.